Hello, I am Tulheim, and welcome back to, well, actually welcome to some Endless Legend. And this time, I'm playing as the Necrophage on the impossible difficulty. It's the one that's just below the top one, which is Endless. And let's see what I want to do here. So first of all, I want to need a lot of production. So, I'm thinking I probably want to set up my city around here somewhere. That looks like a good spot. I've also got the new DLC, which I'm very excited about, Tempest, activated. There's going to be lots of sea stuff going on. Let's see how that works with the old insectoid Necrophage. The reason I picked these guys, I kind of got a good idea of what their strategy is supposed to be, which is basically get tons of soldiers and swarm everyone. Let's give that a go. Let's research Mill Foundry. Get my production all up and running. Okay, so with a main army composed exclusively of Necrophage units, win 3 battles. That should be pretty easy. Just walk around, find some minor villages, and trash them. Question is, will I be able to find any? Go check out these ruins. So once I get my Founders Memorial up, I'm going to try and get a mill foundry. Don't have to wait an extra turn. And that one turn in between, I might as well actually put some construction towards one of these things. A borrower. And the reason I'm putting this one here is I want to try and get access to the sea pretty early on. Because I fancy getting ships and going out to control the oceans. And I found my first minor faction unit, city. People. I found the Silix. Big crystal dudes, which fire beams when they smash the ground with their giant hammers. I've also found my first opponent. This is orange. And I wonder who they're going to be. One of the cool changes that came with the patch, which came in the new expansion, is the fact that every race is now unique in the game. So you didn't get any doubles or any copies. Let's get the mill foundry now. And let's put our dude on production. In fact, I might even put the city on production focus. So while I'm if I ever miss something, it'll automatically put itself towards all the production stuff. And let's get this guy... Let's get this guy to be an army leader. And let's fight these guys. So it says they're going to win. Let's see if that's correct. So these guys fire beams whenever they hit the ground. So the attack goes on a line behind them up to 3 tiles. They also got a stun. So I'm trying to make sure my guys aren't in a line, because then that would be bad. There we go, mostly fine. And this guy tries to attack from this direction. Looks like he's staying where he is. This guy's got a high ground advantage. And a defense advantage. He's taking no damage. This is pretty bad. Okay, well, I've lost my first Necrophage unit. I've lost my... Yeah. So I've lost all my dudes, now it's just my captain. That went terribly. Well, that's a fantastic start to this game. So I can kill them with just the hero. I think it was the mix of the terrain, and perhaps I should have just got some more troops before I engaged in battle. Right, let's not make that mistake again. Let's get down here and get some foragers and necro drones. It'll take a while to build them though. See, that's get glass steel after that. Okay, so the mistake that was made was by only having 2 dudes in the army, and this guy is already expanded and claimed that region. I'm quite happy with the AI expanding when I'm playing the Necrophage, because it basically just means there's more lands for me to attack and grab myself. I've got the boss in my region, and I need to kill 4 more to receive a food stockpile. But let's so I think I'll hold on to my gold. Actually, there, nah, let's boost it. There we go. Get this guy back to base. In fact, I might as well assign this guy to be the leader of the city until I get my army built again. Should kind of happen reasonably quickly. I mean, 2 turns. Let's speed by some of these guys. I'll try and get this army up and running as quick as I can. I'm loving the kind of rain effects. Look at that, it's beautiful. I mean, this has always been like a insanely beautiful game. So someone's in the new era, and the sea facilities, which are in the oceans, now have new stuff being revealed. So if I capture them, I then get that new stuff. Okay, so I've got 8 more turns until my army's ready. Just sitting out, waiting. Hoping this guy doesn't come and attack me. I mean, he might be a peaceful faction, or he could be someone crazy like the cultists. Actually, he can't be the cultists because he's got 2 lands. Okay, let's get the Empire Mint, and well, another borrow. Let's put this one. That is really good. A lot of stuff from that anomaly there. Actually, there's 3 anomalies in a row here. That could be really good if I just build my city out like this. Of course, there will be level 1 borrows, which have -10. Let's put the next one there, maybe. There's one there, so put 1, 2, 3. That'll be a level 2. When I get these 2. Okay, Feeds on Bones is level 3. Let's put some more into his attacking stuff. But let's get the ones that improve the army. I think we'll try and get about 3 main armies, each one led by a hero, supported by all the kind of crazy battleborn you can get. What should I get now? In fact, let's get a boarding vessel. Okay, right. My gold boost has ended, but that's fine. Right. See, someone's already destroyed 10 armies, and I'm just sitting here, having lost most of my army in my first engagement. I'm supposed to be the mega war guys. Okay, right, here we go. Let's get this army out, and let's get this guy assigned. Let's go smash some people. Okay, a quest. Assimilate the Dorgeshi minor faction first, for 50 emeralds and 40 dust. Interesting. Haven't found any of them yet, but maybe. Also, the reds have appeared. Anyway, let's fight this boss. Got a huge army. Lots of disease. Actually, that's a good point. The Silix were immune to disease. So they probably had a fantastic counter for the Necrophage. So definitely not the first camp you want to fight. There you go, great success. That is my second one battle, just need one more. And I guess I'm going to go and try and pick a fight in this neutral region, considering these two have now been grabbed. I'm quite curious to see who by, because that will decide who my first victim is going to be. Okay, to the next turn. And someone's already claimed a sea region. Like, the increase in difficulty from raising it to impossible, it makes such a difference. I have no idea what Endless is going to be like. Okay, well, let's rebuild this village to get the extra person in my city. Actually, do I now have my first food deposit? I don't. I need to kill 2 more. Let's do it with these guys. The Ursies. A simple people who migrate for reasons unknown. Right, here we go. Begin my diseasing. Now, I have mentioned some people saying that they actually don't ever upgrade the Necrophage units. Just rely on getting tons of them. Go full on swarm. Which I could try. It would save me production and dust, I guess. Let's rely on pure force of numbers. Also works quite well with their disease mechanic, so it could be legitimate. No, let's try this. So I need 10 glass steel and 20 emeralds, and search those ruins. Question is, where am I going to get emeralds from? Right, let's lose the food stockpile on my capital. And see if I can find any emeralds anywhere. Well, the glass steel is going to come from my capital. I guess I'm going to need to explore some more. I might start building an army for an invasion. Obviously, I want to try and get the perfilators and the extra army size if I can. After my boarding vessel, I think I'm going to research sewer system. Because happiness is going to be a big problem as I expand my empire wider and wider. Okay, let's fight these guys. Yeah, okay, so lessons for next time I play as these guys. Build some extra troops to join your first army before you go killing stuff. And I have lost a Necrodrone. Problem that was a successful fight. Actually, I think I am going to change the foragers and make them have sweep strike back rather than the shield and the sword. These guys can only get sweep strike back, so that's fine. And let's build another Necrodrone. So I need emeralds and glass steel. So you only get like just stacks of units and just move them all together to places. Which fit these guys only cost 14 dust. Actually, let's have a look. Oh, some more manufactions. Oh, the Silics. Okay. Those guys are pretty tough. Let's have a look at what the legendary deeds are for this game. With the first defeat at least 3 armies led by a hero. That could be the one I get. First have 3 guardians. Might not happen. It could do if I go for it. I mean, I've not actually played around with the guardians that much in this game. But this could be a good time to do it, seeing as I've increased the difficulty. Get Empire Plan in 6 turns. We're going to go increased military unit production. I just saw some red troops, I think that was. Maybe. And it looks like it's the roving clans. Could be an interesting fight, actually. I've not really fought the roving clans much with the Necrophage. I might upgrade my hero, because I've got quite a lot of dust, and if I can get some decent armor and weapons on that guy. Let's have a look at what I can give him. Because he's kind of the... If I'm going to go complete swarm, so unupgraded troops in numbers, this guy's going to be quite important. Give him a giant axe. How's that look? Sweep strike back. So I've got Sweep Strike Back or Range Slayer. I actually think Sweep Strike Back would be better. Let's give him Sharp Sense and Improved Movement. Let's give him everything. Make him just a super boss. Okay, let's get another Borough Street. Now, do I go... I'm actually right try and get 2 boarding vessels. To kind of conquer the seas. And then get another Forager and Necrodrone army. I think each army is going to be 3 Necrodrones, 2 Foragers, and a Perfilator. And if 2 of those armies, I can start the warpath. Maybe I want to try and build 3 if I'm being extra careful. Our city's still content, which is pretty good. Okay, so it's Empire Plan time. I'm going to stick to the plus 20% unit production. And I have met the roving clans, and it is orange. And if I can quickly kill these guys. No, they've retreated to his own lands. Never mind. I think I'm going to declare war just yet. I'm going to get my swarm a bit stronger. So 2 more tech until I reach the next era. Let's get... What shall I get? Let's get pillage, that'd be useful. Oh, and the mercenary section in the marketplace, so I can get heroes. 7, 8, 9, that'll be the 2. Then I want to get Perfilators ASAP. It's like someone is already in Era 3. I'm not even in Era 2. Okay, let's get extra life on my units in that guy's army. So yeah, once I finish constructing my army. I'll try and get on the warpath sooner rather than later. But with my 2 boarding vessels, I can explore and try and conquer the oceans at the same time I'm trying to conquer the land. See, my army should be finished building reasonably quick. Yeah, +3 from rich silt. It doesn't actually show it in the city screen. Unless it only starts from next turn. Which could be the case. Okay, so I got my first boarding vessel. And it still doesn't show it. It shows it when you put your mouse over, but not in the city screen. It's quite interesting. And, oh my god, what are these guys? 2 ended and 2 dervishes. They look pretty upgraded. Anyway, let's go explore the oceans and hope this giant army running through my lands kind of disappears. There we go. Let's see what I can find in the seas. I'm trying to find my closest... What's it called? Fortification? Boundary? I know some are called manufactorium. I'm talking about the kind of like stuff in the oceans. Find the first one of those. Oh, that army's already max size, okay. I have found some turbulence in the sea. And it's the Morgwa. So these guys are going to be a right pain in the sea. And that's an army of 4 Vors. No wonder they managed to conquer the sea so quickly. And now I'm completely surrounded by roving clans. At least, I think I know who my first target's going to be. I should possibly try and get these guys out of Morgar lands if I can, before they declare war on me. So the big question is, do I declare war with 2 armies of 4? Oh, I didn't manage to escape quick enough. Let's have a look at what these guys can do. So obviously I want to try and fight one of them, maybe. Whoa! Well, my navy is dead. Anyway, get this army together. I think I do want to wait for the proliferators because that's my major bonus. Perhaps I should put everyone on science. Just so I can get my proliferator tech and the 6 unit tech as quickly as possible. Because without those, I don't get the free troops from fighting. It doesn't seem to be be anywhere near as worth it. Let's get another Borough Street. Let's put it there. get access to the moss pearls and upgrade this one to level 2. Also, I might possibly want to think about getting a garrison before I actually attack these guys, because they're kind of surrounding me, so I might just declare war on them. And while I'm fighting one of these cities, I might just kind of move in the back and take mine. Interestingly, the Morgar seem to be doing the best by score. And it's the first game I've actually played with them. Look at this guy. The black spot has been put on the red guy. Regardless of current diplomatic relations towards the Empire until it's removed, any other Empire can enter the Cursed Empire and eliminate their units for dust without penalties or constraints. And I am gonna use that right now. Oh, someone's already used it. Damn, roving clans took advantage of that. Well, never mind. I guess I'm fighting the roving clans. Okay, Era 2. Let's get the 2 research I need before I can start confidently declaring war. So this is the Proliferator, extra army slots. Then I'm going to go on the 50% reduced upkeep, because that's going to be a crazy one. Yeah, and let's get extra production on my cities. In 2 Necrodrones. Takes 18 turns to reach the Proliferators. Oh, because I have it on... Oh, I had it on construction mode. That makes more sense. So my guys that I've put to science went straight back onto production. Because the city itself was in production mode. Okay, never mind. Now it's on science mode. In fact, let's just take it... Okay, so they are moving across. So I want these Proliferators, and I want this tech as soon as possible. In fact, maybe I should have gone for an early public library. Plus 10 science is pretty huge when my complete science output is 31. Oh well, lessons learnt. Actually, in the red, I've conquered this area, so let's get in. Let's get in there. Chance to fight and gain dust. Let's move these guys up, and let's move these guys up. Okay, I've encountered the haunts, but I'm still not quite sure who the hell Red is. See if I can move this army up and discover it. There we go. Now that looks like a Volticity to me. Or a Mazari, or maybe it's forgotten. So I know the black spot allows me to attack their units, but does it allow me to attack their cities? So I'm going to need to take control of this, put some guys on dust, otherwise I'm going to run out of dust. Hello, stranger. I have met the Vaulters. Wait a second. Let's see if that works. Someone's in the next era as well. Okay, so this difficulty is well, it's difficult. Okay, right. Let's see if I can grab this city. Needs to declare war for this, but I shall declare war. And is he gonna try and fight me? It looks like he might. He is. Okay, it looks like he's gonna win this. Just from much higher technology level. Let's see how this goes. It looks like not upgrading the guys could have been a huge mistake. Although, I'm doing quite a lot of damage if I can get close. I'm also taking a lot of damage from their shots. Actually, maybe this could work. And I believe the city is mine. Attack and end this. The settler is in deep trouble. And there we have it, the city is mine. Okay, so now I've got 2 cities. Let's put this second guy. Angrin. I got a lot of gold from that actually. Let's try and put them both on science. Try and get my pleurators up online. And it looks like there's actually a couple more regions I could invade. Maybe. Anyway, to the next turn. Before I move any further, let's explore these ruins. I found quite a lot of dust. Anyway, that'll be all for this first episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Impossible seems to be much more difficult than I would have anticipated, but I think I can probably pull it back. But anyway, have a great day.